Hello again. It is currently May 16th, 12:30 in the morning. I got home from class, took a nap, and woke up like an hour ago. It's finals week, and I'm too busy making music than studying. But it's all good because I have a song coming out. This one right here. I don't have a release date for it, but by posting this video, it's going to mandate me to post this song to Spotify and not just keep it in the vault. I'm speaking quietly. It's because it's 12:30 in the morning and everyone's asleep. Actually, you know what? This should like drown out the sound a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. I'm hot anyway. But yeah, I don't have a name for this song yet. It's an instrumental, and I'm going to go over the chords and a little bit of the theory. Just kidding, no theory. I know no music theory at all. But yeah, untitled track 1. Let's go. Okay, we are here in the project file again. It is pretty simple. It's a pretty simple track, but it's vibey as fuck. So to start, I guess the simplest part of this song is the drums. I got Addictive Drums 2, and oh my god, it's awesome. The samples themselves sound so good. We're gonna go over the drum patterns. The reason why I have this set up like this, it's not like condensed together, is because you have to manually go into Addictive Drums 2 and assign the routing, and I'm still figuring that out. So all of these tracks that have stuff on them and not are getting routed to the drum bus, and then the rides are getting routed to the ride bus that then gets routed to the drum bus. No. The rides are getting routed to this ride bus, then they get sent over to the drum bus because the rides need some more processing on them. Okay, so first drum loop. Simple. Some ghost snares. Little hi-hat there. Then we have for the chords of the song, I'll get to that in a second, but we have this kind of drum pre-chorus thing. This thing right here. So we're going to go over to the chords now of the song because these drums are very simple. In terms of processing, I have on the ride bus, all the rides are getting routed here, and some of the room noise. In EQ, cut off the highs a little bit, and then some retro color to add some distortion on the top frequencies. And honestly, that's really it. A little bit of like this weird like wow flutter effect. Other than that, like that's really it for the rides. On the drum bus itself, we have compression, getting the little peaks out, tape emulation, and I was messing around with the retro color. So honestly, pretty simple processing because the samples themselves are really, really good. So the chords now, this is like the cool part. Are we live here? We are, but that's delayed to fuck. So I have the guitar on the left channel playing. And this plays until the right channel comes in, but when the right channel comes in, we have a cool little switch up. So the same chord progression, then we have these chords here. So let's go over that real fast. Whoa, you're down here now. I don't know how I feel about that. These chords are very, very simple. Standard tuning, capo on the 5th fret. First chord is an E major. So as it would turn out, I'm actually a dirty liar. And whenever I say E major, it's actually E minor. I'm not sorry at all, by the way. Perfect. Now, when I say E major, this chord is not an E major. It's not. An E major is down here. It's transposed up. I'm just going off the shapes that are here. So we have an E major shape, okay. Then we have an E sus shape. And then from there we go to oh my god, is this right? Yeah, a C major 7 over F sharp. Okay, so we have this. The second part, that kind of break part, we have an A sus 2. Just kidding. We have an A sus 2 down to an F sus 2. So it goes like this. Actually, no, I use these two fingers because it's easier to switch to the C major 7 that way. that's the chord progression. That's the thing for the whole song. If you were to play those chords down where they're supposed to be played, it would sound like this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, those Fs, those like sus shapes are so annoying, but they're very beautiful. Not gonna lie, that was probably the worst explanation of like a chord progression in the world. I'm so sorry, but I'm not re-recording that at all. No shot. Alright, I can put this away now. Oh shit. Are you straight now? I don't know. Oh no. If it's not straight, I'm so sorry. So now that we're back and we're situated, we can now go over the processing for the guitars. So this looks like a lot, and I agree with you. It is a lot. I just suck at like sound design, I guess. I don't know. So this is the guitar and how it sounds like with no effects on it. What the fuck? Can you actually hear that? Oh, dude. It sounds so good. Should I redo this video? Should I redo it? I don't know. Oh, dude, fuck. I'm not redoing it. We're going to rapid fire this, okay? EQ. Boosting the shit out of the highs, okay? Retro color. A little bit of distortion, I guess. More high cut and low cut. I have no idea what that's about. Spring reverb. Compression to kind of glue them together. This is some tape emulation again. This is some saturation I put on there. This is another tape for some extra crunch. Now this is what makes the sound. This Juno 60 model chorus bed. This is amazing. So this is with it off. This is with it on. Just transforms the sound. It's great. Amp simulation. And then EQ. So this is important, right? So this is how resonances can kill your mix, right? So let's, oh God, this is too cluttered right now. So let me show you how bad this actually sounds. You hear that like off-key sound? That's not my playing. That's just frequencies that I've built up because of the effects I put on there. Here, this is actually a really good representation. You can actually see the frequencies that I cut out. So if I mute this, awful. And this is it after. It sounds so much better. It sounds so much better with the processing on there in terms of the EQ and the resonance cuts. Super important, especially if you're using something like a spring reverb that it tends to introduce a lot of resonances in your mix. Having a good EQ like Pro Q3, even Pro Q2, I know there's Pro Q4 now. Having a good parametric EQ can just change the game, especially if it has features like dynamic limiting, I guess you can call this. It's really good. Spend the money. This was not worth $180 though. Right, so that's the guitar processing. Now the bass, that thing, it's a fucking monster. I got this for $300. It's so good for that price. It's not even funny. This is what the bass sounds like with no processing on it. Honestly, pretty lame, but then you super juice that shit up with some EQ and tape emulation. You got like a gritty, in-your-face bass. Now, in conjunction with the guitar, I feel like this sounds amazing. I was so proud of myself when I made that. It's great. Oh, dude, it's not even fun. We're setting the scene. Okay, we have this little part here. Now we have this bass riff in here. Now this is just me playing that riff really high on the bass. I was kind of thinking about putting a capo on the bass, but then I came back to reality. This adds a little bit of harmonic depth. That sounds really good. Then for that little sus2 part at the end of the chord progression, I have another bass riff that plays only when that plays. And this is what that sounds like. On its own, it really doesn't sound that good, but when put into context, it sounds pretty lit. Alright, now we're picking up the pace, right? We have this ARP. Where are you? There you are. Some pancake on there to get that little stereo separation. And this is, I feel like, when the track starts to pick up some motion. And for that sus2 part, again, we're not noticing a theme here. Every time the sus2 part happens, it's kind of like this special moment, I guess. And that plays through the sus2 part. This is when I think the track turns to gold. This Wurlitzer, I think this is a Whirly. I think this is a Wurlitzer. Yeah, this Labs plugin is so good and fit this track so well. I genuinely feel like this made the track for me. So after that ARP part, we have the Whirly section now. And it's a little hard to hear, but this is what the melody is. Alright, pretty simple to start off with. Alright, so you hear it. You hear it. Now, this sus2 part is just, it's ear candy to me. It's so good. So this is that part here. That part, when I made that, oh dude, I'm sucking myself off here. I do not care. When I accidentally found that part and put these chords down, it was so, oh my god, I have to finish this song now. I don't even know what these chords are. They're so beautiful. And honestly, I think it's because of this A sharp that's sitting down here. It adds that harmonic depth. Oh my god, it's so amazing. And I know it's like super like, oh my god, I'm so awesome, but I'm fucking awesome. But for this, I'm awesome. Dude, should I restart? I kind of want to restart this video, I'm not gonna lie. After this part here, we have the same melody playing, right? And then we have a Rhodes introduced here. So pattern number 12, this is where the Rhodes is. Yeah, super, the same chords as the Whirly, but they just add that like extra little touch of like fullness, I guess. Now, we have a little extra guitar part here. Now, I had a really tough time trying to fill this track out. With instrumentals, for me, it can get a little challenging because I feel like I have to make it interesting. It can't just be a loop. It can't be like, I don't understand. It can't be like, it's okay if you do. It's a good song, but it's just a beat. You know what I'm saying? It's not a song. There's no variation. It's the same chords. You maybe add a little something towards the end, but I feel like with this, I had to kind of keep it fresh. And you see all these like little cuts here and stuff. I did so many solo takes. I deleted them actually. Fuck. But I had so many solo takes, different keys, different guitars. I tried acoustic on this track, didn't work. I even tried my classical over there, also didn't work. So I had about 10 or 15 different solos that I tried. And I did surgery, I cut them, and I made an extra kind of core melody part. This is what this is. So let's actually get this up here. It's a very simple part. I'm gonna play it. If you want to skip to it, I'm not putting a timestamp. It's literally like 10 seconds, you can do it. See, you did it. It was good. That's that ending solo part. And this is kind of like the outro of the song. It's the same. It's the same chord. It's the same thing. Oh, but at the end here, I do a little pentatonic scale meme. Okay, all right, chill. Let me show you. I almost knocked over again. Oh my god, welcome back. The pentatonic scale is a guitarist's best friend, right? It's in blues, it's in a lot of pop songs. It's the same shape throughout the fretboard. So this is the pentatonic scale. And that goes for a lot of scales, right? You can play a lot of scales all over the fretboard. That's kind of the point. I'm not really sure about scales yet. I do know what a scale is. Basically, I just play, I think it's the E pentatonic scale. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm not sure. I tried to vary it a little bit, like this kind of scale, like, right? I tried to kind of, oh shit. Something like that, but I felt like that was kind of too happy. So then I just decided to do the meme and put just a full-on pentatonic scale in there. Well, okay, it's not a full scale. It's like half the scale, but still, a guitarist will see this and be like, oh my god, this kid put the whole, like, half of a scale in a song. It's not even a solo. But, like, it sounds right, so shut up. And that's the solo. Oh, so that's not even a solo. What the fuck? Okay, I know my camera isn't the same shape, but like, give me a break, dude. This is the ending of the song. There we are. That's it. That's all, folks. I have a strange feeling that when I go back to edit this video, I'm gonna want to redo it. And I'm so scared. But yeah. Oh, shoot. But yeah. I could do that cleaner. But yeah. Oh, shit. Dude, this chord is so annoying. It's so beautiful, but it's so annoying. You have to put your finger here. Yeah, well. You can play this chord anywhere, but you have to put, like, say you want to play it right here. You have to put your finger right here, take your middle finger and your ring finger, and then push down on all of these 3 strings. You can't, it's not just, you have to push on it. I know it's, you have to bar it. You have to bar, I know. I hate bars. But it's so worth it. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Oh my god. This is probably, I feel so unhinged right now. It's I'll see you next time.